Soul Tribe. Happy 2024. I pray that this year is an amazing year for you. Okay, let's just get into prayer on that note. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source God, universe, thank you so much for my life. Thank you so much for my collective. Thank you for the way that we have grown and strengthened and learned so much about ourselves in 2023. We are so ready to apply all that we have learned. Apply that knowledge, turn it into wisdom, share it with others. Truly make the most out of life, Spirit. Having this year be our best year yet. But we are prepared to take on everything that you bless us with, everything that is thrown our way. Please allow me to tap in and see what messages you have for the month of January for the collective. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Alright, so boom. I'm not going to be here too long, but I wanted to give you these messages real quick. See what's good with this energy, what we're coming into 2024 with. And I just want to say that I was getting these downloads about January having some delays. Okay, some of us may have been in some hectic situations, some abusive situations, and they may not be like people are getting beat up. This could just be financial abuse. This could be, you know, you're the only one cooking and cleaning while also working, and you know, all these other things where you're struggling in some way. You need help. I don't care. I look a little crazy. Totally don't care. I've been cleaning all day. I feel really good. So I'm gonna honor that. Yeah, certain situations where you're just doing way more than you should be, or way too much without getting any help, and so being so over it, so ready to go. An opportunity to be in a better position is presenting itself. For some of you, this is an opportunity to move 2, 3, 4 on the clock. An opportunity to move forward, to move on, for sure. Again, you know, some of you may have been in a really hectic living environment. Man, something has just gotten way too out of control. It's too cramped. There's too many people there. The energy is too intense. Some of you are dealing with infestations, okay? Some of you, man, the way the Spirit speaks to you when it's time for you to move on is through infestation. Okay, so something is at 3:03 on the clock with 3 in the room and 3 likes. I said what I said. And, you know, as obviously hard as it is to deal with that, you know, as uncomfortable, you know, as it is to deal with that, it's also a sign for you. Know that when that starts happening, it's because Spirit will make a space uninhabitable for you. Okay, to push you out of it if you decide that you're going to ignore all of the signs, you know, or you're not going to believe in yourself. Spirit is like, have you forgotten you're magical? You know you're supposed to, you know you don't want to be here anymore. You know this doesn't serve you. You know you need more room. You know you've outgrown it. You know this doesn't feel like yours anymore. 3, 4, 5 on the clock, as I say that. Whatever this is, okay? But you're not gonna use your magic. You're not gonna manifest this new beginning. You're not gonna believe in yourself. You're just gonna keep being stressed out. You're gonna keep being abused. You're gonna keep being overwhelmed. You're just gonna keep isolating. You're gonna keep shutting down and not doing certain things you would normally do because now they're uncomfortable for you to do. Okay. Well, then let me add this. Let me make it even more uncomfortable. Let me just, you know, let me scare the shit out of you. Or let me, you know, your worst fear. So he was like, you know, if you're worried about someone breaking in or you don't feel safe in your neighborhood, they may have your neighbor get robbed. They may have your neighbor's place get broken into, or someone down the street, someone that you'll hear about, make you really uncomfortable. No lie, I might not even have to affect you directly. Okay, but again, this is to remind you it's time to go. To push you in a certain, it's time to go. Okay, you don't want to be here, and there's better waiting for you. The way that I keep obsessing over my hair, even though I know I don't give a shit, that I'm fully aware that it's not what I want it to be. It's not how I want it to look. My download about hair is the mind. So I just feel like not being too happy about how you feel mentally or where your thoughts go, you know. but yet knowing that you got to give yourself some grace. You got to just be gentle with yourself, ride it out. It's going to pass. And so I really love that, right? Because it doesn't feel like being too hard on yourself, but being aware. I don't really like how I feel right now. I'm going to chill a little bit. I'm going to fall back. Happy New Year, love. Happy New Year. Okay? And so some of you so desperately want to get out of a situation that you think you've been manifesting, but you haven't been manifesting it, this new beginning, from a place of abundance. It's been from a place of lack. Has been from a place of love. It's been from a place of fear, okay? Anger, resentment even for some of you. Yeah, the way that it's just giving me a headache and there's so much pressure, okay? I feel like it being attached to the evil eye, people not liking you or you not liking others, negative energy, arguments for some of you, or I'm going to do this to spite someone, being motivated by, their wrongdoings or how their view of you, their betrayal. 10 of Swords out here in reverse, but you need to not let those things motivate you, because you find that it just creates more karma for yourself, or you find that it doesn't yield the results that you want, okay? Or the manifestation literally slips through your fingers. Literally slips through your fingers, comes into your life, you see it, it's almost yours, it's yours, and then boom. No, it isn't. It doesn't mean that your opportunity isn't coming. It doesn't mean that what's for you isn't going to come. It may not come in January, but I also really feel like if it doesn't, for some of you it will manifest, it will fall through, it will go through. Some of you it won't, right? For those of you that it doesn't, I feel like it's because of the place that you're coming from. There's still a whole lot of instability that's coming up, right? You need to remember that you take you wherever you go, so keep doing that work. Also the energy around a lot of decluttering, okay? Keep decluttering, keep getting rid of things. This could be your art, your artwork, your art supplies, your clothes, things that you still love, things that you still want. You may not want to get rid of them, okay? Needing to go through, maybe need some support. Some of you may need someone to come through, do some body doubling. For those of you maybe with some ADHD, it's hard to focus, okay? Or just need some help to hold yourself accountable. Some of you really don't know how to get rid of things, and you need to bring someone in that you trust and be like, hey, listen, I need help. I might want to keep something. If you know I don't need it, help me with this. Me. Again, it's being somebody that you trust, or I'm not looking, throw away. If I don't see it, I won't know it's gone, throw it away. Someone will come in and help you do just that, and it may be a little difficult at first for you, or unnerving at first, man, but the way that you feel so good afterwards, doing this little by little, okay, a little bit each day or a couple of times a week, it really feels good to you, okay? It really feels good to you. I also just want to say that in the month of January, you need to prioritize connection with the people that you love most, and let people in, invite people in, okay? Can you close the door, baby? Can you close the door, baby? No. You need to make room, okay? I also feel like just, working in a new environment, or being open to new energy, being open to suggestion, okay? The new year also just invites you to do things that you've been doing in a brand new way, okay? I don't feel necessarily trying too much new in the month of January, so as in something you've never done before, but I feel like it's urgent for you to do whatever you've been doing in a new, refreshing way. Revamp it a bit, challenge yourself a bit, switch it up a bit, okay? The routine seems boring and monotonous and underwhelming, and it may translate. Be mindful of this. It may translate in your energy and your attitude and how you show up. You may not put in much effort, but if you allow yourself to have a little fun with what you're doing, try something new, adding something about this. I guess this will resonate for you however it's supposed to. I also just feel like don't let interruptions in the month of January really throw you off. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. Some of you really have been, so I gotta focus so much, so tunnel vision, that there's so much that you've just been missing out on. You know, there's so much that you haven't allowed yourself to experience. So much has escaped you. So much time has been wasted. Allow yourself to connect, man. Allow yourself to have moments of being distracted. It's okay. Again, these delays, I feel like it's okay. These delays may come in to serve as divine, little moments of divine intervention to remind you that you need a break. You need 5 minutes. You need 10 minutes. You know, you were really too focused or too fixated on this. It's okay to direct some of your focus somewhere else. Your focus is needed somewhere else, okay? These serve as little reminders that I feel like are blessings from the divine. So embrace them. You won't be as overwhelmed or as overstimulated if you honor those interruptions or those delays, 11:11, as the divine talking to you, as it not being any accident or any inconvenience. It would be nice if I actually pulled any cards, but Eight of Wands, man. A lot more. I feel like a lot more time for communication. A lot of texting. A lot of texting back and forth. This feels like for those of you who kind of leave people on red for weeks at a time or unread, you don't respond. You know, you kind of ghost people. Always have something to do. Always have something that needs your attention, your focus. And I'm going to make that time to call that person back, check in, say Happy New Year. It's been a while. I wish you a beautiful year. This may be a lot of that. A lot of wishing people a Happy New Year. You know, checking in, getting updated. I also really feel like it's Mercury retrograde. Don't take things to, I think it's about to be over, but no, we're still going to be in a shadow period, I believe. I could be wrong, whatever. But I think I'm not. I think it ends tomorrow, and then we still have like 2 weeks, you know, post shadow period or post, yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Be mindful not to be too reactive or too sensitive. If people kind of, right, throat chakra, say things to you like, damn, you still here? You know, someone said to me today, damn, you still alive? As opposed to what? Should I be dead? As opposed to what? What the fuck else would I be? If you haven't heard an R.I.P. You know? But I just feel like being more sensitive or reading a lot deeper, people really are that dumb, or a lot of people really are that dumb, or a lot of people really don't think before they speak. 13:13 on the clock, or people don't even realize the way that they're projecting certain things, or that there's layers to what they say. You know, there may be people who have been love bombing you forever, but then they just express out of nowhere that they don't like you. I really don't like you. You know, I'm so jealous. Your hair is so beautiful. You know, I can't stand you. I really can't stand. I hate you. With a smile on their face, or like they're joking when they're not. Don't be reactive. I just feel like you'll know it. It's different than when, bitch, you know, when it's your homegirl, or you know, someone's cursing you. I don't know how to describe it. You know. You'll know it when you feel it. You'll know it when you experience it. It's like, that's weird. That's a weird energy, or that's a weird question, or that's a weird statement, or is that how you really feel? That's how you really feel. You'll know it. Don't react to that too much, but allow the divine to really show you. Because these are people that are still around. Obviously, it's 2024. So if you're going to be experiencing this is people who are still around. You feel me? We thought we got rid of people who didn't like us. We thought we got rid of everybody who wasn't supposed to be around. But our new year really isn't going to start until the springtime. So we're 1444. We're still cleaning house. We're still decluttering. As within, so without. Within our bodies, within our homes, in our lives. Okay? Personally, professionally. spiritually, we are getting rid of what doesn't serve us. We're cleaning house. We're decluttering. And so, you know, remove yourself. Don't be afraid to remove yourself quietly. Don't be afraid, you know, to not argue with somebody, but make a statement letting them know. Okay? Someone who has always told me, I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, was like, yo, I hate you. In a good way. I don't know. It didn't even say hello to me, just randomly. I haven't spoken to you forever. Yo, I hate you in a good way. Ooh, what does that mean? I was just like, I bet. Spoken like a man with a lot of regret. And left it. Okay? So y'all may be responding in ways that allows them to sit with the energy they want to leave you with, or allows them to know, really sends the message. That didn't affect me like you wanted it to, but I recognize how you're affected, though. I hope you work on that. Make a mental note. Allow those connections to end. You know? Mercury retrograde may be bringing these people back. Anyway, it's a beautiful time. Decorate your home. Take care of your home. Invite people in. Connect. Okay? I feel like people you have made wishes with, or there's something about an accountability partner, you know, going into partnership with someone. I keep hearing bartering. That's the word. I kept hearing bargaining, but no. Bartering was the word that I was hearing. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. It's going to be a good year for you. It's going to be a good year for you. Because of the way that 2023 kicked your ass, and you just kept getting back up. Getting back up. Crying. Crawling. Bleeding. Sweating. Snotting. Y'all just kept getting back up. God bless y'all. Y'all going to be blessed for it. 17 on the clock. I love you. Have a good month. For those of you that want daily check-ins, more in-depth readings, new moon, full moon readings, and readings for each of the signs. I drew a blank. Check out my Patreon. All the information is in the description box below. If you'd like to book your personal reading with me, check out my site. That information is below as well, thebigbodyhighpriestess.me. Book your half an hour, book your hour reading. Let's see what's good with you for 2024. You can also check out my sacred store, where I do pre-recorded readings for you for the next 6 months or for the year ahead. I go by each month. It's a vibe. And it's amazing for you to go back and check in with every month. Yeah, I've been getting some amazing feedback from those next 6 months and those year ahead reads. I love you so much. Take care of yourselves.